Alright. It's Wednesday, my dudes. You know what that means.
Come now.
When you finish your business outside the palace, please promise that you'll return to resume your duties, Your Majesty. If you take this as my only pressuring, if you take this as my pressuring you to not to venture out, that's not it at all. Only that as captain of the royal guard, I must know your whereabouts at all times. You need to be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, baby. Hi, Alana. You mean to say I'm too fussy? Well, 'tis only proper for the captain of the royal guard. To be overfamiliar would set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank and file guard. That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels, now only a year past. I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived. And in the end, it didn't even matter. Was your ascent to the throne I supported. Swooning? I haven't even done anything yet.
And so?
I never tire of the faces the younger gods make when I tell them of the time you acted as a witness to my duel. That sure brings back memories. Not only of my duel with Rodin, but of the journey we undertook. You were the reason I could endure the fight to the end. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodin's command. Soldiers take up their sword not for those in power, but for the people. And as a champion of the people yourself, we will do all in our power to protect you, our king. You do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do, though I suspect the soldiers are getting used to your chaotic tendencies. They know they protect not just a king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voices in clarion truth.
This I vow.
I will protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so. Yeah, I talked to everybody before we finish the game.
Say there.
Hey.
Hello, my friend. Skulking about the city again, aren't we? Which is to say, Hulkenberg is on the hunt. The classic game of cat and mouse, though who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended to the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed.
I mean...
Forgive me, I'll try to act more like a pretentious git from now on. And that's rich. All that royal blood in you is positively wasted, my friend. What are we to do with you? Not that I can talk. I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself. You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles all a little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I have fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you, a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were a little more than an afterthought. If I hadn't met you, I'd have never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly couldn't have saved the Hallians. I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you.
That's...
You need to give yourself some credit, Stro. I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable and peaceful lives thanks to you. You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way, and I'll blaze a trail, now and always. It's my role as warrior to be the vanguard. Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me, now and always. Because I didn't get her all the way. I'm salty about it. The king himself out browsing little shops. Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. Any recommendations? One igniter in particular, in fact. No, I'm afraid we're all sold out of it at the moment. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. The store was packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in this position sooner in the church's violence, the tragedy that village could have been prevented.
But
There's nothing you could have done at the time, Brigadier. I know that. I only rose to this position once you became king and shed a light on what lurked in the shadows of this country. Though you can't take full credit, as it were, I was nominated for my new position by my colleagues. Our new king has changed this country for the better. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world. It is all the more reason I hope that the reasons for the people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can with all that I am, just as you do. Ah, yes. You remember my dog. I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was, sitting beside them. Oh, the dog's alive! Oh, my heart. Oh, the dog is alive! Oh my gosh. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I'd commit in her name. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. That dog is alive. What's the word, Your Majesty? Just one question, if I may. When are you gonna lower the booze prices in this country? I'm only calling you. Haven't felt much like drinking until I black out so often anymore. After I entered the tournament, I really went through some stuff. I was acting a fool on the world stage, and you too. I'm grateful, you know. Can't speak for the rest of the country, but you've done right by us Parapus. We've got it better than we ever did. Some chuckleheads out there still try to take their aggression out on us, but they're just venting probably. I'm sure you'll do something soon enough. Yay, Loveless.
wonderful.
Oh, it's Barden. Barden Batlin. Well, hello there, Your Majesty. As laid back as ever, I see. I myself have been crying like a baby, for I find my position as Chairman of Parliament quite an unfamiliar one. Still, I've considered these open to all parliamentary meetings. Compiling all those opinions is indeed hard work, but work well worth doing. I'm so happy the dog's alive. Yeah, that made me so happy. That warmed my heart.
This fellow.
It won't be easy for those who at the church's beck and call to change, but I think they've been starting to see what they turned a blind eye to, at least a bit, no? A person who speaks the real truth to the public without yielding to authority. That's what my father and I wished for, a true and proper town crier. This country's turned over a new leaf, but there are still many problems to work out. It seems the rural regions are still suffering from human havoc. All I'm saying is we're a long way from utopia, but still the first step is as important as the last, and we're taking big ones.
Where to?
I can't leave.
All right then.
Who's down here?
Ripping this is.
Juna, baby girl. Oh my God, is that the gato? It's the gato. Oh, there you are, Valen. I heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon.
In that case.
Did you bring me back any souvenirs? Let's focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist.
Well?
Firstly, the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm so surprised you appointed me, of all people, to the Academy's be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up at the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by the king long ago. Oh shit. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in that cold, could he? Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell. So we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know? And speaking of fate, you have a chance to change your fate. Speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Nertis.
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well, I hope. More than well. Her throat's been fine. And she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just keep soaring to new heights. Her in music and me coming face to face with magic again. Surely you remember. Music was the first magic born in this world, yes. When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others. And when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. So just you watch. With music and magic at my side, I'm going to change the world. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents at the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted. And if it makes the world a better place, why, isn't that just grand? Rella taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts.
Wait a sec.
Gato! Wait a second. Isn't it the cat from Academia? If that place was made of magic, how is it here in real life? To say nothing of how he could have survived in a deserted ruin buried in the snow. That shouldn't be possible, right?
That's a good kitty.
And yet he's never stopped looking cute.
Oh.
It doesn't bother you at all? You sure are something else. If memory serves, that last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. Do you think Academia was styled after that, maybe? I wonder what His Majesty, what more, felt when he put this little guy in Academia. The cat tends to himself quietly, utterly impartial to us.
Oh, right now.
Nearest! What brings this What brings this Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? I know how it is. I've the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau. What a mouthful. And can research as I please now. But something's missing. Chad! Lurk away. Enjoy your lurk and enjoy your breakfast. And your supple loaf. The kitty's super cute. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I'd rather miss the days of dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I'm ungrateful for that gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about, modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial plates. Oh, my nose. I'm having allergies, by the way, so I'm sorry. I'm allergic to birch trees, and I guess they started pollinating, and they're all over the place here. They literally surround this area. So we're having a good time. We're having a good time this spring. Hey Valencia, why don't you like spring? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's because it tries to kill me every year. It would change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning on the development. And it's times like these you learn to live again. It's times like these you give and give again. Yeah, birch trees. I could actually die from birch. I almost did once. Fun story. I bought a root beer that was like a really natural made root beer, right? And they had made the root beer with birch, and I didn't think to even check because I've never heard of them putting birch in a root beer. And my throat swelled up, and I had to use an EpiPen, or I was going to die. So, not making that mistake again. It's times like this I need stimulation of the mind. You have anything that might do the trick?
That's...
Are you gonna send me on another elegant? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do so miss traveling like that. That was years ago. Like 10 maybe? 10 years ago? But my nose is stuffy. and this one's feeling not great. I took 2 Benadryl like 3 hours ago. So we're living life. We're living life, you know. Even if the relics themselves are better off left untouched, they've become the guiding principles of my research, you know. Convenience is important, but one must consider safety as the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineer at all.
However,
Still, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a bally genius. I knew it. What I need is stimulation. Your Majesty, you know, like the soul-shaking speed and quiver of a drive engine. You let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Our dear old girl's sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff.
thanks. Oh, brilliant.
Oh, look, it's the boys. They're talking to each other. And Alonso's here.
Oh.
Well, well, I see our king is out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you. But I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much. They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Ah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A UG outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander. There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually. They needn't look further than the outcast who became their king. Indeed, you face no shortage of persecution, and look at you. Grand titles and posts across the nation are no different, spread across all the tribes. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make. Yet, he stands for those very people as symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are of mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in the rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
And just how is Tadari these days?
Yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle. Now that they've resumed trade with other villages, your coronation inspired that village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of the country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books. We've a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does. Ooh. Esme, you kill my throat sometimes. That's what she said. Let us forge a path toward it, Your Majesty.
Yo.
Hey, out inspecting again. Seems a right pain to me, but I appreciate you going through all the effort.
Hey.
How fares the city? Wish I had something to report, but I don't. Guess that's what happens when you make a guy like me captain of the Tradian Brigade. Bit of a mouthful, innit? Still not used to calling myself a captain, besides. We've even taken in some survivors from Louise's troops, you know. But don't you worry. I've got 2 eyes on them even when I ain't looking. The way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I just gotta show them how power is supposed to be used, yeah? We owe it to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer turning to a life of crime to make ends meet. If Del could see Grand Tribe today, his eyes would bug out. And not just Del, a lot of the guys who didn't make it. I only wish they could have seen it for themselves. Yeah, same. But long as we keep them in our memory, it's as close to saving them as we can get, Vinca included. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears. So, I say those of us who made it this far owe it to all of them that what didn't to protect it. Fuck was that? Oh my gosh, why? Anyway. Maybe I've got nothing to report today, but it's not like bad people just stop being bad because you're king now. You've been through a lot though, so thanks for not giving up on us, or the world for that matter. You spot any trouble that I didn't spot first, you just point me at it. I'll solve it quick like.
Pleasure to see you.
My boy! My boy! Your Majesty. Why, hello. It's only been a year since your coronation, but I see you've become quite apt at sneaking away from your palatial duties. Under constant fire from knaves of all trades, con artists, and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no? Oh, has it? I hadn't noticed. How kingly an answer. Never missing an opportunity to display how capable you are. Commendable. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes that they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course. All in a day's work for the royal adjutant to the citizens' council. Quite an ally I've made, I should hope. I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. That I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always should have. There's no doubt in my mind. I hope so. I was such a problem child. I'd like to make this a country where honest folk like my mother can be happy. Ah, that reminds me. Do you remember Dartram, my hometown's landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He's since confessed to his crimes and is awaiting trial. You were the one who awakened his conscience. It makes sense, doesn't it? You've proven your ideals to be true. And that's why the country's doing so well. There's nothing more to it. I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride. But if this country has one, it's you. And I am proud to be among his people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come that even we Nidia can walk about freely in our true forms. You're curious what I look like in my true form. I'd be happy to oblige, but I'm curious. I want to see how cute he looks. Let's save that for another time, shall we?
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the old kingdom.
All very nice. Oi there!
Hmm.
Say there.
Same old prince.
Stupendous, stupendous. Hiya.
I want to at least see Yufa.
Become a proper kingdom now, is this?
Wonderful, isn't it?
Oh, mira quién es. Lady Grude. Ah, it's been quite some time, hasn't it, Belen? You've matured a great deal in a short year since I last saw you, and your supple loaf. Your loaf is looking much more supple than before. Rumors of your rule have reached even the sanctum. Some are kinder than others. Taking the reins of a runaway country must have its share of difficulties. Your face tells me as much. The frail child who could do little more than lie on the brink of death has come so far. Goodness, tears come so easily with old age. Oh, I'm crying. I'm grateful to you. I did nothing. You're the one who achieved everything. I'm surprised to see you in Grand Trad, Lady Grude. It's a curious thing. I received a rather forceful invitation here, you see, from one of your friends. The girl named Juna. Goodness knows how many times she's already come to visit the sanctum, seeking instruction on magic. Some of the villagers are rather smitten with her. She declared that if I wouldn't feel welcome coming to Grand Trad, she would have a highway built directly between the capital and the sanctum. So supple. Oh, Juna. And she probably would. So there you have it. Now then, Valen. Or rather, King Valen. The 1,000-year seclusion of the Elder Tribe may soon come to an end under your guidance. And yet, the journey ahead of you will be hard. The dreams you hope to achieve will feel just out of reach. So do stop by and show your face around the forest sometime. Your mother cannot do so herself, but I can whip up some of her favorite dishes in her spirit.
I love it.
I love it.
Say,
The guy sounded like he was like trying out for acting.
Didn't it?
Ah!
Hi there.
Whoa, well if it ain't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back in town myself. I forget, where did you go
What a
again?
day.
I'm captain of the Seekers recon team, remember? We travel the world doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And crazy doesn't even begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. I get too many notifications. It drives me crazy. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. A lot of tension there. But what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different. My head spins. It makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull, if I can speak my mind. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you.
Hold on.
You turned it over to me, did you? Yeah, I knew you'd do right by the parapet, so I bowed out early to give you a fighting chance. Just kidding. All my cohort have found jobs, and some of them have even picked up new skills from being out at sea so long. But don't you worry your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah?
All right then. Very good. Very good indeed.
Lovely.
Oh my god, it's this guy. Ah, Your Majesty. It's already been a year since you've ascended to the throne, and 1 year since I lost my bid for it. Thinking back, I have no regrets. I had not been able to defeat Luis in the end as you did.
Yeah.
Ha! It would have been impossible for me, and for any of the other candidates, if we're honest. I've come to believe in your power, in you power, your power, Your Majesty. Though I'll not acquiesce on all fronts, you know. You needn't look further than your 6 partisans, your merry little band. I can appreciate your faith in your inner circle, but to award them all your key posts, why, one might suspect you of collusion. A country requires views from all walks of life. I don't care. I'm looking for Yufa.
My, oh my.
Stupendous.
Become a proper kingdom now.
Wonderful, isn't it?
I love it.
We got a proper kingdom, huh?
Aha.
Amazing.
Lovely.
Say there.
Fine. Everyone's been talked to.
Wonderful. Grand,
I don't think we talked to everyone.
All right then.
Who didn't we talk to?
All right then. Go.
Let's go to the Gauntlet Runner.
All right then. Go.
I don't. Who didn't talk? Who didn't? I mean, I didn't. I know I didn't talk to Yufa, but she doesn't pop up.
Yeah? Just sublime.
All right now.
Let's go see.
Hmm. Where the fuck are, man? The internet is useless.
not serious.
Eh?
Yufa, where are you? You think that the king of our country would sneak over to my tavern without so much as a single bodyguard with him? You never change, do you? But this city hasn't changed either. Sunshade Road isn't as safe as one might hope it would be under your rule. I don't know why that fucked me up. I swear it's my nose. Still, why don't you pay Maria a visit before you head back to the palace? It'd definitely make her day.
Cheers.
Eh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm mad as fuck. Yeah, I'm mad as fuck.
Ain't this a pickle?
Ain't this a pickle?
Thanks.
A pickle? Is it a pickle? Ain't this a pickle? Is this a pickle? Have you pickled it? I can pickle that. I can pickle that. We can pickle that.
Ain't this a pickle? Ain't this a pickle?
Ain't this a pickle? Ain't this a pickle? Oh, there you are.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever, Valen. What are you going to about town and listening to what people have to say? I just finished my break after organizing some petitions and was about to head to the Crown Court. Life is anything but predictable, isn't it? I never imagined I'd be working as a chief magistrate. I'm on my way to discuss a noise complaint with the platypus house. And then I'm to mediate a marital dispute with an elderly royal couple. Now that we have laws and judges in place for those problems, concerns such as these are resolved quickly. That said, some have slipped through the cracks. Some struggle because they are too ill to work or can't afford to work and study. These people have no choice but to turn to their faith in hopes of reprieve, and I only wish I had confronted that in the year we were traveling. But why focus on the things we cannot change, like the past? I must look to the future and what I can do today. A real pickle, love. A real pickle.
Ain't this a pickle?
Ain't this a pickle? Ain't this a pickle? Ain't this a pickle? Ain't it a pickle? Alright, found you, Fa.
Say there.
Wonderful.
That reminds me.
Being here sure brings back memories. You remember how we came here looking for Maria before the tournament for the throne? She was crying back then, though.
But
Things are different now, though. You can say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition now. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you conjure up. But maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in ink, that means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, Your Majesty, shall we get going? Give us a pickle? That's so funny. Give us a pickle? Give us a pickle, love.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Give us a pickle.
Am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly, and the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be. A side of myself I ought to show. The path is never clear.
And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes. I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her.
She's so cute.
Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
That's so cute.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
He's right. The capital can be a bit of a bubble. There will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not.
No.
We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on.
I love her.
You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. I have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day. But we're in this together. We believe in you. Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Aww.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
All right, the band's
And
back
not long
together.
after, the new year dawned.
Okay. That map is that map right there.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another.
Mm-hmm. She is
You're a
fantastic.
king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your
You
shoulders.
hoy,
It's
you
all right to
majesty.
just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Never the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point now. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most
Wow.
important duty as a ruler.
This game has
That's
more
what you're
endings than
thinking,
Lord
eh?
of the Rings.
Right.
Even the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. So I'll press onward. That's the best I can do.
That was your plan? You could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Oh my god.
I'm glad to hear that, but will that be all right?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided
Gotta get rid of all
justly
these
and
fucking
supported by
notifications.
prosperity, people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
My friends and allies believe as I do. Their support is the greatest treasure I could
Still,
have.
This early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural
Yes.
course for the royal guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Right then. Let's go.
Let's fucking go! Is this like the 5th ending?
You
the
once
7th
heard
ending?
my voice and answered a query
Okay,
in kind.
here we go.
Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills.
What a thrill.
You have my sincerest thanks.
Is it over? Anime!
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow!
It's my baby!
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Aww. That made me so happy. I love that so much. Wow. We finally fucking did it. We finally fucking did it. We made it through the game. After what, 4 or 5 months? We made it through the fucking game. Wow. I couldn't have done it without you. The cutest ending, yeah. My sweet little Maria. What now? What do we do now? What do I do with myself now? My life is over. Oh, hold on. Do 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 do. That's better. I'm gonna play Monster Hunter. Yeah, I'm gonna play Monster Hunter next. Just, you know, for a little bit. Do that for a little bit. I play those games solo. How do you like Monster Hunter? Oh, you only started. I'm on my rolly chair if you didn't already realize by how much I'm rolling around at the speed of sound. Oh, it's okay. Yeah. If I remember Monster Hunter correctly, yeah, it's a little complicated to get through. Oh shit, I can't skip it. So we have to watch this. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I got the really nice Steelbook edition. It's really pretty. Why can't I skip this? No, I mean, it's not... Okay. It's beautiful. I love the song and everything. You did! We rolled credits. We rolled credits. It was beautiful. It was really sweet. I am king. I was just talking to a lot of my friends, and then we went off on another adventure. Eh. You're still training? That sounds like fun. Okay. Well. Next, I'm gonna try my hand at Monster Hunter on stream. I might not even play the whole thing on stream. I just want to start it on stream. I could restart Star Wars Outlaws. Ooh, Hellblade. Hellblade 2. Senua Saga. I was meaning to restart that anyway. So she'll start leading the ship soon. Nice! Good, that's awesome to hear. But yeah, Senua's Saga is something that I wanted to play. Get back into my like more darker horror stuff that I like to do on stream. Shorter things that ain't gonna take me 5 months to finish. Fucking crazy. So, we'll see. We'll burn that bridge when we get there. Things that took me, I cannot believe it took me that many months. Are we done?
Dear guest,
the Great Seeker.
From a world I shall never know.
Ah.
In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
It definitely has, yeah. Oh, more! It's official, it has more endings than Lord of the Rings.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons.
Yay!
In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. In our hearts. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as is to new game. Oh, I got the true ending. You can transfer currently owned items with some exceptions. Money, mag, royal virtues, scanned enemies, memorandums, archetype statuses, and total playtime. Yeah! Hell yeah! Alright, let's do New Game Plus. So, I lied. My bad. My bad. It's gonna take some time for Monster Hunter to install. So I am going to there's an innuendo in that. They put that Monster Hunter in. Let me put that Monster Hunter in. Alright, so we're gonna restart Hellblade. And I'm gonna do so without the light. So if you can't see me correctly, I don't care.
Do I know you? It's been a long time. She made a promise to the one she loved, dead now, but no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
His life will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign.
Oh yeah, the sound design is incredible.
Master. Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slavers. Keep her promise. But plans can drift off course. It begins as it ends. Alone. In the dark.
I don't know. It's tickling my brain in a pleasant way. So, when I first played, the first Hellblade was years ago, when it came out on PlayStation, yeah. It felt validating at the time because I suffer from stress-induced psychosis, and it's very much a lot like what Senua goes through. And so the first game really hit home for me. There have been times in my life where in my head it sounds just like that.
She will survive. She will survive. Come on, get up. Get up, quick. She's too late. Please choose the death. You let him die. You let him die like this. Don't look anymore. No. No. So close. Even when you're pulled by forces dim and vast, fate can stop you cold. A dream has foundered with the ship. She must find a new light to steer by. Find the next sign. We can't stay here. I'm too cold. Let's climb. Don't think about the pain. Use your mind. A warrior. A weak warrior.
You should not have come here, child.
This dark land, it pushes back. She's so far from home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, and lost in a world still clouded to her eyes. But she won't.
Oh yeah?
She must fight on, as she always has. Remember, we've been to hell before.
Yes, we have been to hell before.
Look, there it is. This is only the beginning. Climb, Senwa. You need to climb again. She will fall if she does. She will die. Climb, Senwa. Climb, climb.
She's hurt. So tired.
She's going to fall. No! Careful, Senwa.
Come on.
Climb.
Come on. Don't listen to your body. Don't listen to the pain.
Listen to your mind. Coward! Why have we come here? Stupid! Come on, climb!
I see.
She's too
exhausted.
Too exhausted. It's too much.
Your mind is trying to motivate you, trying to take control over the situation from the outside.
Listen. What was that? She's too scared.
Brains are...
She cannot falter.
Brains are setting
The
out, aren't
voices
they?
draw her onward. The ones who didn't live. The ones she could not save. She can hear them calling. Lives stolen by the Northmen. She carries them with her. Always.
Move this out of the way.
She is afraid, exhausted.
Because it's in the way of the screen.
Stupid plan. Why did we come here? She's stupid. Stupid plan. Why did Ready. You're too weak. Ready.
You should not have come here, child.
Child. Oh shit.
Your hopes were
cheaper by $100.
to fail.
There's nothing to sneeze at.
All this way. Just to die among strangers.
You! Why did you come back?
Visual hallucinations be like that too.
I am always here.
I won't listen to you!
Her voice thought she'd left it in the past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear, but she won't stop. Stronger forces drive her on.
Yeah, see? This game plays with your eyes.
Someone listen. She needs you. She needs help. She needs you to go to her quickly. She's tired. Help. That shit is pathetic. She needs you.
Can't go that way. Let's go this way.
You didn't do enough. The slavers are monsters. Look what they do to us.
They are brutal. No more. I will stop this.
Get across to the other side.
Careful, Wilson. Careful.
So easy to slip, Sarah. Look down.
Don't listen.
The ocean wants you back.
You don't listen to him.
The shadow, the dark voice in your mind. That voice takes the voice of the person who caused you trauma. You hear that voice.
The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
Even when you don't realize
There are signs and symbols
or don't
waiting to be
remember
discovered.
that person's voice.
If
It's their voice.
you can find it.
Oh, look at that scenery.
There, symbol. What does it mean?
Do not forget my story, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that.
Oh,
Your
hello,
path
Walls.
has taken you far from home, across the boundless sea, and you must go on to the heart of this place.
Nice to see you here.
To the heart of man. You have seen how the Northmen journey out to conquer. And this is one of their lands. As icy dark as Niflheim, yet as fiery as Muspel. It has not long been claimed. and they try still to tame it.
That shape. An enslaver. Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
Like they did to her.
On the cliff.
You were too weak to help.
Follow him.
Be ready to fight.
She is a warrior.
A warrior with no sword.
No weapon.
She came here with nothing.
What good are you to anyone with no weapon? He will kill you. He will.
And just a general, like, noise. It's like whatever noises that you hear from the environment, your mind interprets them as something else.
Just watch this happen. Do something. Don't stand by and watch. Fight him. No!
Why didn't you stop it? Too slow. Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
They were survivors. I need to help the other slaves.
You let her die.
You let her die. In this game, you also have to like look for those lore things, the markers. So it's not just like straightforward story, you also can miss some things. So that's what I'm looking for right now. I think there's one here somewhere. Not sure. No, I wish I could sprint, but she's all sorts of fucked up right now, so obviously she can't do that. Free on Game Pass, I believe both of them are. The first one and this one. They're Xbox properties. So, free on Game Pass, if you have Game Pass.
Remember why we came here. She came here.
The first one shouldn't be too expensive.
You don't know when.
When it first came out, it was only $30 because it was a digital-only release, and it was like a small game. It's a game that you could finish in like 4 hours.
But you have lost your mark. The sea tore him away, just like your hopes.
You don't need to listen to him. You know this now. Listen to us. You know better. Find the survivor. He is trying to trick you.
You need to help the survivors.
You can hear screaming in the distance. You hear voices. As if they're actually out there. I mean, hell, I even hear it to this day, and I don't have the stress like that, but, and when I was a kid I didn't either, but I used to always hear my name being yelled out.
Dead. The lost ones.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
You're a liar!
I'm like, where do you go, my lovely? Oh my God, there's the bodies. There's the bodies. Cut through all the other voices, yeah.
Find a way out. Get to the sea. Find your way back to the sea. That is where they need your help. But you can never escape. She will never escape. Get out of here.
The way light cascades off the things.
You must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen.
You failed them.
Don't listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Hey, shut up!
Like
Make him shut up! Stop it!
Take a right at Albuquerque.
Can't you hear them, Senua? Can't you hear their screams?
I can hear them.
They are suffering, but I set them free.
Simple. You need to find it. It's here. Somewhere. Look for it. Look for the signs. Find the right perspective. You will sense when you are close. The signs are here. If you know where to look. Do you know where to look? She doesn't. She doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how deep this darkness goes.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now? You must go back to
Using hallucinations to solve puzzles.
source of their dark. You need to understand it. Uncover the darkness, Senua. This is why you have come.
The dead are here. Can you hear them, Senua? They follow us, Senua. Choking, gasping, struggling. You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors.
Curse you for abandoning me.
Don't listen to the dead, just move onwards. Find the survivors.
Please help! Anyone help! Help!
So many times.
Oh my god.
There's nothing you can do.
Do you see the bodies, Senua? The sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you failed.
Leave me alone, you piece of shit. I ain't failed nobody. I'm just one person.
Wait, look. Some of them, they survived.
We have to get out of here. We cannot stay
They
here.
tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you. Follow them. Help them.
Oh no! Oh no, it's them!
Find somewhere to hide.
Did you come here to die with us? Is that what you want?
Is that what you want?
Watch out!
Bro.
Don't let them capture you again. Are you going to let them kill you? You can't. Oh, listen, don't die now. Yes, you will. Use your way.
Ooh, hell yeah.
You do not deserve to die here, Senua.
I have a sword now. I have a sword now, I know how to use it.
The Northmen, remember what they did to Dillion. What are you waiting for?
Attack,
Senua. Just like that. Playing with you, toying with you, fight, clever. Yes, blocking everything. Yes, stronger. That's it. Yes, yes.
Ooh, there you go, bitch. That's right.
Be ready to fight the slavers. They're monsters. Why have you killed us?
Let me know.
You might try another one. Just let this happen. Call him. Let him go! Don't fear him.
Contingas!
You promised us.
Yes, strong. That's it. Yes.
Right through the heart, bitch. That's right. Fuck you.
To survive, you must. You have to survive for us. You made a promise.
Which way am I going? This way. Right.
No! You've lost another. Could you? All of this death because of you.
It's not your fault.
I didn't want to speak. Everything I touch dies. You are cursed. It is you.
You don't listen to the voices, Senua.
Why did you bring your curse here?
Don't let anyone do something. Yes, just like that. That's it. Just like that. Fighting back. Don't let them hurt you. He's a monster. He's too strong. Someone needs you. Listen, they're calling. Quick. The boat. Go to the boat. There are many, many souls in there.
Go to the boat. Go to the boat.
How many can she save? You can help them. How many are there trapped?
It's not your fault.
It's nothing. She has to check. No.
You can still save people.
Just hold on. I'm coming.
Anyone help us! Help us from here! Down here, please! Help us! Help me! Anyone!
I'm so focused. My God.
Stupid girl.
She was wrong.
You thought they were real. You don't know. She never knows. Pathetic. Idiots. Stupid. Stupid. She thought she could be the hero, but everyone is dead. No one left to save. You left it too late. You didn't. You could have saved us, but you didn't.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Let me drown.
I will follow you.
I'm going to join me.
Kill your lover, then. So many more will die. You hold your breath until you come. Then you gasp and the water rushes in. The pain in your chest. Oh, pain.
Girl, you have to fight. You got this. You got this. All right. Time to fight. We got this, Senua. We got this. Bro. Oh my god. Fucking fight him, fucking fight him, fucking fight him, fucking fight him, fucking fight him. And fuck you, you piece of shit. Another one. Fucking fight him, 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 fucking fight him. Fuck you, you fucking fuck, you piece of shit. I'm gonna fucking kill you, and you're dead. Dead. You're dead. Fuck you. Eat that fucking sword. That's right.
Darkness. You can feel it. No! No! Get away from me!
Come on, fight it, bro. Fight it. Oh, yeah, fight it. Still, fight it. It's all in your head. Baby girl, we got this. You and me, we got this.
You, slave. Come here.
He's still alive.
The enslaver.
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you.
I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
Thinking and feel it.
Oh my god.
Death is coming.
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
You should keep
Get off, 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 get off. Okay.
I'm enjoying it.
Eat it. Eat it. Whoa. Gotcha, gotcha.
Shut up and fight
Motherfucker. Come on, you piece of shit.
Making this easy for him.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Oh my god.
Is that really it? No fight.
No, it's not, motherfucker. I got more.
Come on! Get up!
Okay.
You can do this.
Fuck.
He could kill you if he wanted to.
Come on. God damn it. Yes, yes, yes.
Get up! You worth more to me alive.
Come on then.
Come on. Let me get you. God damn it. Yeah, what plans are those? To die at my hand?
Read your every move. Stop thinking and feel it.
Yes. There you go. Eat my fucking shit. Oh my god. How many times am I getting him in the arm and he's not even budging? Got him. Ooh. Eat my fucking shit, my guy. Eat my fucking steel. Again. With the arm.
And fight me.
Oh my god, yes.
Better than how would you ever win this? Stop thinking and feel it.
Oh my god. How many freaking times do I have to slash him?
Don't be a coward.
Long John Silver's and disassociate. That's where I've been beating ass. Someone's been naughty. Yeah. These Northmen have been naughty and it's my turn to punish them.
Grab it.
Yes, right in the knee. Now he can't fucking walk.
Die, everyone die. He took their lives.
Hit him.
Again.
Hit him with a rock.
Wait, do it now.
You need him alive, but hit him with a rock. Still hit him. Just hit him.
If you're going to kill me.
Oh, the darkness got him. You can see his darkness.
You need him to show. He knows everything. He knows desire.
No.
He knows.
Yeah.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes. Yes.
This game is much more like a movie than it is anything else. But it's still like really action-y. And I mean, you could do way more in this game than you can in
Where you take the slaves.
like Detroit.
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
We'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come here.
I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise.
She made a promise. It is very involved. I love it. I started this a few months ago.
A blood-carved stave. A soul
Things
seed
happened.
Falling.
I bounced
to
off of it.
familiar darkness.
But
An
I love
endless
this game.
night.
I love the first one a lot.
He is the next
has a special
sign.
place in my heart.
You can see it. Do you remember it? She knows that suffering, that feeling, poisoning her mind with fear. That rot covers him now. Covers him.
Do you see it, Senua? Do you see the darkness?
She feels it.
The faces of fear and suffering. You can see it.
The sign. Does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father, Sigil.
His father.
Your father.
The Gothi.
Monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
The shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like you.
Does she?
Enough.
He's wounded. He won't try anything. You have to keep your eyes on him.
We should have thrown you overboard. I wish you
Look how
were
beautiful this
drowned
game
like
is.
the others. Just wait till I get free.
And that's where we're going to leave it. Let's see who we can raid, who's on. I just wanted to do that prologue real quick here. I love. Oh shit. Look who's on before vampires. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. Nice to know you. Goodbye. What the fuck? Why are you like this, game? Not game, internet. Okay. Alright, so we are going to raid. Yes, vampires tonight. We're going to raid our good friend and fellow vampire, Raven. See you later. Love you too. Y'all have fun raiding Raven.